Good morning. Today I want to begin a series of videos about knowing and doing the will of God. You know, I think for a lot of Christ followers, we share this desire that we want to do with our life what God would have us do with our life, that we really do want to know and follow the will of God. So that being our desire, we need to know, how do we discern that? Well, I've already done a series about hearing the voice of God, but I haven't done some teaching around knowing his will and following his will. So this is just a few snippets, some things I've learned in my time with God and from his word about how we know and do his will. The first thing I would just want to make really, really clear is that God typically guides us incrementally. And what I mean by that is he tends to guide us a step at a time. We don't get the grand 5-year plan, 10-year plan for our life. God doesn't show us that far off in the future. Instead, God tends to show us our next right step. In fact, there's a verse, it's Psalm 119, that says, "Your word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path." It's interesting, in the Hebrew language, the word for lamp and the word for light is a small light, kind of like candlelight. So if you're walking in the dark and you're carrying a candle, the candle doesn't show you way off down the road. A candle shows you enough light to take the next right step. Well, in the same way, when we are seeking the will and way of God, God tends to guide us with enough light to take the next right step. And when I respond in obedience, I say yes to God, I take that step, then what happens is, when I take that step, I'm in a position to receive more light, to receive the next direction about my life. So God is guiding me incrementally. And this is so important because this is how faith develops. I hear what God says, he tells me what to do, and I respond in obedience. I say, yes, God, and I do the thing he asked me to do. Because really, to do God's will for your life is totally dependent on a life of faith, a person who is saying yes to God in all things. But if we haven't learned to say yes to the small things, we'll never surrender to say yes in the big things. So the question for you today is, as you're wanting to know and do the will of God, is what is God showing you as your next right step? What is the thing that he's making clear he's asking you to do in this moment? And if you take that step, you'll be in a position to receive more light, and you're going to grow in your confidence in God, because as you take those steps, you're going to realize why God's will is described as good and perfect and pleasing. That's my prayer for you today. Be watching for the next right step. Take it boldly when he tells you and shows you what to do. God bless you. I'll see you again real soon.